Not the biggest room, as you can see. This window's been broken for like 10 years. Even when we were living in the house, this fucking window was always broken. Hiding under my bed from the fucking cop lights and shit, but you know, that's how it was. And fuck it, still here chasing dreams. Alright, let's get into some questions. What do I offer the rap game? I offer the rap game a new creativity. Somebody who doesn't give a fuck about the money. I give a fuck about the respect. I'll take all the respect. I'd rather have J. Cole's money and J. Cole's respect than have Drake's respect and Drake's money ever. I'd take the J. Cole all day because I know I got that respect. At the end of the day, not everybody respects Drake. At the end of the day, I think the majority respects the fuck out of J. Cole. And I got so much to offer the game, you know what I'm saying? I make love songs, I make heartbreak songs, I make songs about my upbringing, like real shit that people can relate to. Not everything's always fucking sunshine and bubblegum and bitches this and I fucked your bitch that. It's not. Some people have really been through some shit and some people can actually relate. I talk about my toxic relationship and I still have more to tell about that story, but you can hear in my music about it. And you know, I spend my life, I can make all types of songs. I make lit songs. I think the Fuego dance is gonna blow up TikTok. I think it's gonna fuck up everything. I really think that's gonna be a #1 hit. And I have so many types of songs. Everybody makes the same song over and over and over again. And I have so much more creativity. When you see my music videos, the ones that I'm gonna make, you're gonna see how much creativity I really have. And I can't wait to share it with you. I really can't. Being different is I'm not scared to be myself. I'm not scared to tell you my deepest fears. I'm not scared to tell you my embarrassing moments. I'm not scared to tell you how I came up. Because I have a story, and at the end of the day, I tell it, and I tell it well, and people relate to these stories. Not every one of my songs is gonna be a story, but the ones that are, people are really gonna fuck with, and the people that really fuck with them, I really fuck with you. Because I've been through the same thing, and I'm just painting a picture that you can relate to. And I'm not scared to be myself. I'll do anything. I'll call people out. If I don't like you, I'm gonna tell you. But right now, I'm gonna wait for people to say something about me. And then we can get into it like that. When I make it in the music industry, I'm gonna find other San Antonio rappers. I'm gonna find kids. I'm gonna find people with stories too. You know, I'm gonna help them out. And I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure they come up, but I'm gonna make them work. I'm not gonna write anything for them. If they don't got the talent, I'm not gonna do anything for them. And that's what I hope to do one day, to bring up other artists in San Antonio. I want San Antonio to be like in LA or New York or even Houston. You know what I'm saying? And that really is the goal, to put San Antonio on the map like it's never been before. Because it never really has been. There's not a San Antonio song that's ever been on the Billboard Hot 100, Top 10. There hasn't. And I really think I could do that. All day, every day, easily. I just gotta get the right beat, and right now I'm only doing beats from San Antonio. So if you hear something come up with me in the future, it's made in San Antonio. I record all my songs in San Antonio. I get all my beats from San Antonio now. And I was born and raised in San Antonio. I've always been here, I've never left. And this is where I wanna be, this is where I wanna stay. And this is for the 210. I wanna work with Eliza 1K. I still wanna work with her, because I want her to push me. And I wanna push her. I wanna work with Lit Galaxy, Bill. I wanna work with Apollo Black. I wanna get a beat off of him. I wanna work with him. And I wanna work with anybody else who wants to work with me. If you got a good song and if you got a good vibe, I'm willing to work with anybody. I don't even charge for features. If you wanna do a song with me and you got a good song, just come on with it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're intimidated, you don't wanna work with me, that's cool. Just know I bring that fuego every time I step on the track. At the end of the day, I'm only making all this music because I'm broken inside. And if I wasn't making this music, I would be doing things I wouldn't be proud of. I would go back to that. Music takes me out of the dark place that she left me in. And music really does bring me all the way out of the darkness into the light. Every time someone gives me a view, every time someone tells me, man, that's fire, that really does fill my heart up a little bit more. My heart's still broken. My heart's always gonna be broken, and so I always feel like a dark cloud follows me around. But when I go into the studio, I feel like it can't come in, like there's a force field. And when I'm making music, I'm happy. When I hear the track, I'm happy. And then I walk out, and you know, I still have a little bit of that barrier around me, but once you wake up that next morning or you're going to sleep, you still have those thoughts. And that's why I make music, to fight off my demons, to let go of my demons, to tell people my story, because I know people are going to relate to my story. And that's why. I love my family. I love making music. I love anybody who supports me. I love my community. I love my city. I love the Spurs. I love Big Red and Babaracoa on a Saturday morning. And most of all, I love crispy tacos. That's what I love. What do I hate? I hate rappers who have nothing to rap about. They just yeah, a, look at my wrist, yo, ooh. Like, that's what I hate. People who give rap a bad name. People who have no creativity at all. That's what I hate. Because they have nothing to offer the game. They take away from the game. People who make it look so easy that they can just wake up and go, I'm gonna be a rapper today. Because I really have worked a long time to get to this level of my flow. And everything I do is all me at the end of the day. Everything is with my money, and I don't ask anybody for anything. So I hate it when people want to come out of nowhere and be a rapper. And you can tell they haven't worked for anything. They don't have any pictures in their bio of where they work. They're just posting music all day at the house. Like, what do you do? What the fuck? I'm out there grinding all day in the hot ass sun, and I come home every day and I make music. And I try to make music people can relate to. I try to make great music that gives rap a good name. I fear not leaving a legacy. I fear having so much music and it's not out and it can't be heard by people who could use it at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, my music really is medicine. Most of my songs are medicine. You can hear them and it'll really take you away. You can sit there and hear someone that's been through your pain. And I just fear that I don't leave a legacy and I don't get hurt by the people who have the same problems as me, who could really relate to it. Because when I hear my songs, I don't hear myself. I hear someone who's right there with his hand on my shoulder telling me, hey, I've been through it. This is my story. That's what I feel. My music really is a warm hug to some people who have been through the situation. That really is what I fear the most. I fear not leaving a legacy. I fear not dying a legend. I fear not having a long life. I fear leaving this world before the people who really believed in me, before my nieces, before my brother, before my sister, before my mom, before my grandparents, before my dad. I just fear leaving this world before I really make a legacy. So that's why I'm gonna do my best to never do too many drugs, never fall victim to the demons that'll come to me in the rap industry, and to not make the wrong moves, to not be with the wrong people, just to stick to myself and make my music, and to just try to walk the right path. So that's what I fear, walking the wrong path, destroying myself. That's what I fear.